This is David Morgan of themorganreport.com. What does purchasing power matter to me? Well, it means you have something that you can save and you know what the value is in the future. So if I save $1 today, I want to have the same purchasing power 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, or 50 years. If that were the case, then we wouldn't really need a lot of financial planners, or would have to figure out, what the inflation rate is, and can you get a return that's better than the inflation rate, and what the nominal rate of return is versus the true rate, and all this stuff that goes on in the financial system now. 50 years ago, we went off the gold standard. The gold standard isn't perfect, and the reason it's not is because there are humans involved. The intermediaries, the people that hold the gold and issue receipts against it, have a propensity over time to issue more receipts than there is gold, and that's what happened. And that's why we were off the gold standard on August 15, 1971, when Nixon closed the gold window.
In recent weeks, the speculators have been waging an all-out war on the American dollar. The strength of a nation's currency is based on the strength of that nation's economy. Accordingly, I have directed the Secretary of the Treasury to take the action necessary to defend the dollar against the speculators. I have directed Secretary Connally to suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold or other reserve assets, except in amounts and conditions determined to be in the interest of monetary stability and in the best interest of the United States. Now, what is this action, which is very technical, what does it mean for you?
Temporarily. So purchasing power is important because we all have to earn quote-unquote money to be able to live. And we also want to be able to plan for our future. And most people are not megalomaniacs. They're not have avarice, greed beyond imagination. They want to have a reasonable life, and they want to be able to save for a retirement, and they want to enjoy it. And most people are in that category. But security means financial security, which means you can count on the future that what you've saved will get you what you want or what you need. And under the conditions that we now have, that's almost impossible to plan because we don't know what the future holds inflation-wise. And this, of course, is a big problem. So I would say one of the most important things to me on purchasing power is knowing what it will bring me in the future, as I said. I am at the Coeur d'Alene Resort in beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and we are hosting the Silver Symposium 2021, September 27th and 28th at this resort. It will be the first gathering of a silver-only community in a very, very long time. We'll have all kinds of mining companies. There'll be a coin dealer or two, several speakers, panels, and I want to invite you to come and participate in what I think will be one of the better events surrounding the mining and money industry that's taken place in quite some time. So come to Coeur d'Alene. You can see the background behind me. It is a beautiful place to learn, understand, and learn how to keep your purchasing power intact. This is David Morgan from themorganreport.com.